your your knowledge, your background, your clinical experience, what is the psychology of this mob violence? When I see it, it it like I don't even recognize some of these. They seem animalistic, is what I mean.
No, they're worse than animals. They're worse than animals, because animals, they just kill to eat, you know. Human beings, they have a twist in them that makes them far worse than animals when they really get going. Well, I think you really want to know what I think? I think it's revenge against God for the crime of being. That's really what I think. It's Cain and Cain and Abel. It's like, oh, Abel's your guy, eh, God? How about if I take him out in the field and beat him to death? How do you feel about that? All my sacrifices went unrewarded. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's what it is at the bottom of the hell of things.
I did not anticipate someone driving a car into a crowd. I did not anticipate the police standing down. And I did not anticipate Antifa protecting us.
Reverend Sekou came to march alongside clergy in Charlottesville that day. They formed a line to block white supremacists from gathering in a park. Sekou brought non-violent tactics that have been a hallmark of the Black Lives Matter movement. These tactical differences have led to tensions with Antifa in the streets during protests against police brutality.
Ferguson, the black bloc showed up. And you know, they ready to bust some heads. And I walked over to them, I was like, look, I need y'all to stand down. Because if you clown, our asses are the ones that are gonna get beat.
But in Charlottesville, Antifa used force to defend clergy from attacks by neo-Nazis.
Would have been crushed if it was not for Antifa. So they saved my life. And so for me, I saw the gospel embodied in some kids dressed in black and red who came to me and said, Reverend, I will give my life for you. And so somewhere I read, there is no greater love than to lay your life down for a friend.